All right, Pisces, this is for your sun, moon, rising, or north node. Cross watchers are also welcome. Keep in mind, I don't read for gender. I read for masculine or feminine energy. So flip it if you need to. Take the energy as it resonates. All right, what do we have for Pisces? Holy Spirit Angel Guides, what do we have for Pisces? We have Page of Cups. We have Six of Wands. We have Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in the reverse. And we have Eight of Wands. Someone feels like, ooh, somebody think you're in a relationship. Somebody think you're in a relationship and you lost passion for them and they want to talk to you. They want to reach out. This is somebody that wants to move in some sort of new direction with you now. Who's this person? Because they owe you an apology, but they want to have this new love connection. Who is this person? We have Temperance. They could be a Sagittarius. Don't have to be. What else? But this is also someone that's being patient. I don't know what they're waiting for. We have the Hierophant. We have Ten of Cups. So they want a relationship with you. They want to balance out the connection. They see you as the Empress. What else? But they think that you're in a relationship. We got the Moon in the reverse. At some point, this person was under some sort of illusion. They weren't really seeing the truth of this connection. But they're not anymore, right? And then we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Two of Swords. They're still stuck in their comfort zone, though. They still haven't made a decision. They just know that this is something that they want. They're thinking about marriage. You next, Nani. They're thinking about marriage. Oh, Nani, also, when you get a chance, send me your email in the chat so that when I do the reading, I can send it to you. The chat and the Patreon. Do you know how to do it? Or you could send on IG, but I know you're not on there right now. But just however you can, get that email to me so I could send it to you. But yeah, it's like this person wants marriage. They moved really, really, really slow in the past. They took a long time to grow into this King of Wands. I think by the time this person comes to this conclusion is because they've grown into this King of Wands. They're ready to lead. They want more passion in their life. They're ready to, like, take care of a family, household. But I want to know who this person is. What did they do in the past? Because they assume you're in a relationship. What did they do in the past? Ooh, that's not good. They abandoned you. Why did this person abandon Pisces? Ooh, they abandoned you to go work with somebody that they thought was their Two of Cups. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, they told themselves that maybe you weren't their Two of Cups because you required them to make some sort of change. You required them to do more work in the connection. They didn't want to do that. They felt like it was too much. So they pursued another option. Why did they think that Pisces was too much? We got the Magician. We got Queen of Cups. We got Hangman. You know, they could have felt like you were struggling. Like your life, you were in a place in your life where you were struggling. And because you were struggling, it felt like they felt like they should let this go. You weren't what they were manifesting. Who? We have Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Strength, the Chariot. Oh, they did you dirty, Pisces. They were like, Pisces ain't got no money. Pisces is struggling. So I can't give to Pisces because Pisces gonna take all my money. I'm gonna have to take care of everything. So I'm gonna choose a different direction. Or they felt like they were gonna struggle with you, something like that. They felt like you were struggling and you were gonna taint their life with your struggle. They could have also felt like maybe you had kids and that's just too much for them. Like that would have broke their pockets. It feels like they were thinking from a logical perspective, like making a decision of what it looked like to them, right? But is that true? Was Pisces struggling? Like, how do they know this? Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, Six of Sides, Seven of Swords sideways. Oh, they thought you was lying. They were like, they saw you as somebody, sorry y'all, YouTube cut off, but they saw you as somebody who was really happy. And you seem very content. Maybe you were just now starting a business or something like that. But it also feels like something being exposed. I think that they really just judged you. They didn't really have any solid proof that you were struggling. But they saw you as somebody who seemed to be like a homebody. Okay, I think that's more what it is. It's like if you're a homebody, they felt like maybe you didn't go out because you didn't have money to go out. Right? Like they didn't think, oh, maybe she's building something or investing her money in other things. It was more so like she must be broke because I don't see her posting where she's going here and she's on vacation and she, like, to me that's what it looks like. That's where they got that assumption from. But they did see you as somebody who was very loving, somebody who was very feminine, somebody who is very like kind, right? And you had some sort of stability, but they felt like if they combined their life with yours, they would struggle too, and they didn't want to struggle. This person wasn't an emperor, so they didn't have the mindset of an emperor, right? They were a Knight of Wands. This was someone who was very in and out. They wanted access. They didn't want a relationship. They wanted access. So, and this is how they behaved in the past. King of Swords. But they've thought about this a lot. This is the same person who wants to come back and now settle down with you. The same person that was like, oh, she broke. I don't want her to hurt my pockets. Why do they want to come back in if they felt like Pisces didn't have much and they were going to struggle? Hold on, y'all. Let me get these cards. Never judge a book by its cover. But they don't learn, do they, till it's too late. Okay. Why do they want to come back in if they felt like Pisces had a struggle life and they didn't want to be a part of that? Why do they want to come back now? Oh, Pisces, you better not take this person back. You better not take them back. Because Pisces is an empress. Oh, they're shocked. Pisces is an empress. And Pisces don't love them. Pisces got no love for them. So you want somebody now that they don't want you. And then you found out that they actually have money. They are that loving Queen of Cups. They are sexy because they're that Queen of Wands. And attractive. And they're also, what's the element? Very honest. Like, you had the whole package. whole, yes, logic. Whole package. Whoa, but Pisces don't want them. Pisces worked hard. What else? King of Swords. Oh my God. Oh my God, they want Pisces. Now they see Pisces as somebody that they should have gotten in a relationship with. But see, what they're seeing is that you moved on. You manifested a different direction. You know what? What I feel like this person feels some pain in their chest because it's like this. It's like they thought they were gonna lose being with Pisces. They chose money over it, like, because to them it looked like, okay, I'm gonna struggle with this person, or they got too much going on in their life. But I feel like you guys were handling your stuff. Even if you were in a phase of rebuilding, it's like you always knew you would be successful because you're not looking for someone to take care of you, right? You're looking to rebuild your life, and that takes time. You never know what somebody's going through. And then I feel like you guys focused on what you were creating. You don't fall into peer pressure or feeling like you have to be showing off and things. I don't even feel like you guys are show offs, to be honest. Like, you're the type of people that you could have a whole lot, but you would never want to put yourself in that position because, for one, it doesn't feel good for you to make other people feel bad about themselves. If anything, you would try to show other people how to get it, right? You care more about being inspirational than, like, let me show you what I got. And then you know that makes you a target, right? So I think that you guys are just humble. And you were just working on what you were building in private. So when you pop out as this Empress, it's not even that you're showing off. It's not even that you've changed. It's like you've probably just had a glow up, right? Like, because it was time for you to have one. So it's like when you change and you grow, it's gonna naturally be evident of it. It's like if you're just now starting off doing hair, it's gonna look like you're starting off doing hair, and then you practice and you start getting better, and then you get to that professional level. It's gonna show, right? Because those changes are just being made. It's not that you're showing off, hey, look how I can braid now. It's just gonna show. It's just gonna show in time. So he's probably spied on her because whatever he chose in the past, it failed. And he probably thought about how loving she was, and he spied on her and saw, like, whoa, she's different. I didn't know she was like this. So Pisces was the Queen of Pentacles all along. Like, now they it's like now they want to date Pisces. Now they want to show her off. Now they want to make her important, and they did it in the past. Okay, how do Pisces feel about this King of Swords? I mean, she is saying that she don't have no love for him. I don't think she's attracted to him anymore. It's giving, like, you know when somebody... It's giving, like, you know when somebody was really attractive in high school, and then it's like, they graduate, they just let themselves go, and they look crazy. Like, they don't even look recognizable. It's like, ugh, how did I ever have a crush on you? I feel like that's how Pisces feel about this person. And now they want her so bad. And she's just like, ew, you're disgusting. Like, don't touch me. Right? But it's not even that, like, she thinks she's better than this masculine. It's not even that energy. It's just like, I would never date somebody like you again. I can't believe I was attracted to you. Because your energy was so arrogant, and it didn't really offer much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have to say this part because it's coming to my mind. It's given, like, the sex wasn't even that great. Like, as much as what you were supposed to have been or look like, or it wasn't even that great. So, ew. Like, just ew. Like, why did you think you were all that? Ew. You know? She's not impressed. So where Pisces is at is like, she could still be single, right? And she's choosing very carefully who she's going to be in a long-term loving relate. You'll get away from me, you bum. The energy, yeah. It's like she's being very careful about who she settled down with, who she's gonna give this love to. So I think that this Pisces is in a place where they feel like they don't need to rush. Like they're no longer rushing connections. They're not letting anybody rush them either, because what they've learned is that when I rush, I don't really see somebody for who they are until later on down the line. I'll see them as something I desire, right? That's why I feel like when she found out, like, ew, they're really not that great of a person, ew, it's because the time apart. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna take my time when I when I see something that I like now. I'm not gonna rush into nothing, and I'm not gonna let anybody rush me into nothing, because I can't believe I thought that about that person and that they turned out to be like that. This was a tempting connection for her, because I think that at some point it was like she really wanted this masculine. She really wanted to date them. She saw them as successful. She saw them as somebody she would want to commit to. But I think it's because of the image that this masculine projected, but he wasn't really that. And that's what she really had to get over. So it could have probably made her feel some kind of way about herself for a second, like just a second, where it was like if she admired him and looked up to him as like he's successful, but why isn't he choosing me? Why is he moving towards third parties? Like, what is it about me that's not good enough? It's like when she recognized how he wasn't really an emperor, her that changed for her. It was like, wait, this person was starting to make me feel a little insecure about myself, and they weren't even an emperor. Like, they're actually very immature, childish, and they're not that great of a person. So that's how she got over the connection. Because some secrets got exposed about their ego, how huge their ego was, and that became really attractive to her. And then she saw that they were like a sneaky liar and they were toxic. And she was like, what the hell am I stressing about a bum for? Like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to cut this live because YouTube tripping. And you see it cut off when I said that. She's like, what am I stressing about a bum for? Because that's what she saw it as. It's like, it doesn't matter how much money they have. This person is not a catch. They're not a catch. So I think they flipped. Like, she became disgusted with him. Now she's the one that's like, ew. Like, I don't want what you got to offer. You gonna weigh me down. You gonna taint my life. But not because she feels like she's better than them. Like, oh, I make more money than them. And she probably does. But it's more so of like, she's like, you're not an emperor. Like, I'm an empress. Like, you're just a king. You're not even an emperor. And you spent, in that time that I knew you, you were actually a knight. So your energy is disgusting to me, because like you would taint me. Like, you're not somebody that I would want to build with. Like, I would be less of myself if I give to you. I'm deserving of an emperor and you're not that. So ew. So she's like, I can't, like, she surpassed them. When they had more than she did, when she was building, she saw them as like this emperor. And then when she got to that stage that they were, and then, you get me, it's like she could have behaved like how they did, but she was never tempted to. So then that's where she saw things differently. Like, money don't change you. It's how people choose to behave. And his attitude is disgusting. It's nasty, because now that I'm in his position, like, I don't want to do the things that he do. You know, I'd rather use my resources to help lift the other person up. But this person thought that they were better because they reached this stage. Ew. And then I think she saw it as like it's not that it's not that hard, right? Because it is hard. It's hard to rebuild yourself. It's hard to attain any type of success. But I think that it's like when you believe in yourself and you have the drive and the ambition and you have a plan for your life, you're going to eventually get there. So it's not about how quickly you can do it. It's the turtle one, right? Remember the turtle one. Always remember that. That's my little thing that keep me going. Like, move at your own pace. Like, do what you love. And those are the things that she can be grateful for, is that I love what I do. I took my time and I built something because I didn't care about like who I'm impressing or trying to trick people. And this masculine might probably had got with options that were like looking a certain way on the outside, but they really didn't have shit because they weren't really building anything. They just was spending their money on looking good and da 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 da. So I like that story. Okay? Because she's like, I just ill. It's just ill for this Pisces, right? Over that thing. Oh my God. But that's what I have for you guys, Pisces. I enjoyed this storyline. Next, we have Cancer. And I will see you guys next time. If it resonated with you, please be sure to hit that like button.